Hi guys! Mabuhay! It's me, your girl, InDaynaMo, and welcome back to my
right at the fork.
Taglish channel! Hello guys! Good morning! Good morning! Jax?
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
So today we are inside the car and we are in Melbourne.
Then continue straight onto K Road.
Yeah, what Google said.
Yes, so we are heading to where, Jax?
Werribee Open Range Zoo.
So we are going
Continue
to
straight onto K Road.
Yeah, what Google
yes, Werribee Zoo. So this is my first time, Jax.
said. Yeah. First time I've actually been inside. I think last time we drove past it to take photos of our entrance. But this is, InDaynaMo's first time actually going inside.
Yes, guys, because before we've been outside, so now we are going inside. So I will show you the road going to Werribee Park, and sit back and relax. So what are we waiting for? Happy watching!
Yep. We're about to enter.
Take the next right onto Main Drive. Continue on Main Drive for 1 kilometer. In 300 meters, turn right onto Johnson's Lane. Take the next right onto Johnson's Lane, then continue straight.
Oh no, Mama, Werribee been here.
Continue straight.
Ano ba yan? There's a card.
In 400 meters, your destination will be on the left.
I have no idea what it is.
So yeah.
Yes, this is a lot easier to navigate than Monado Zoo anyway. There's like 2 loops and then there's the bus stop over here. So you actually book a time, or like they give you a time and then you just go to the bus. So there's no like lining up as such. You just go there when your time is due and then yeah.
Let's see if this just scans. Welcome to Werribee Open Range Zoo. Is a must visit on your next trip to Melbourne. This beautiful zoo is located next to Werribee Park Mansion and is bordered by the Werribee River.
Barbecues here too.
Within this open range zoo, you will find a range of animals from all parts of the world. You'll see native species of Australian animals and birds, as well as a large number of animals from the African savannah. Experience a safari like never before. Take the 40-minute wildlife safari bus around the zoo and learn more about wild animals and birds. Your tour guide will teach you more about the native and exotic animals residing within the zoo. The safari is suitable for all ages and caters for people with disabilities and is included in your admission price. Oh. Green side.
Where do you get one of those things from? See kangaroos down there. I'm not sure what's down here.
Oh, there.
Yeah, they're all over there. You can walk towards them anyway.
They're waiting for us. Look at them. They're looking at here.
Yeah. I don't know if they're the sleeping areas.
Is that emu there? Cassowary.
I think they're you can actually stay here overnight. I think they're the sleeping pods or the cabins you stay in.
Ah.
Or something anyway. I think there might be multiple areas, but back to the emus right here. Is that part of the exhibition, the emus, or do you go this way?
I don't know what's there.
They're friendly to you. You can probably give them a pat.
You sure on that?
I think so. I think it's part of it all. You can go in there if you want. Yeah, I'm sure they look friendly. They're not definitely not looking at you. They haven't got a taste of Filipino
They're
blood.
pair. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Explore the Australian exhibit that features native species of animals and birds. See Australian grey kangaroos, wallabies, emus, and so much more.
Let's go through where the emus are.
Buntis? Oh, there's so many. Good morning. So cute. You're so chunky. Your pet is there.
Salamat. Foods. I'll go down.
They're on the other side.
Yeah, I think this is part of. I think these guys
Your
are
pet
here.
is.
I can't spend over too much. Yeah, so I think this is the other one for them. This is their little their room.
So chunky too.
They get to Let's just take us back to where the emus are. Oh, that's French. So you stay there, I'll go say hello to the emus. Where's my emus? Oh, there they are. Hello, emus. Big chickens. Looking to do packs. Got more there. We got the Dumbo ones at the back there. From a corner. Let's go zoom in. Say hello. We're over here. Oh, there we are. Go back to other feeding ones. There we are. So I think that's some grey kangaroo there. I think the red ones are a lot larger. Eatings? More eatings? Ooh, scratchy, scratchy butt. Scratchy, scratchy butt. Yeah, getting all up in the butts. Oh, eating time. Sup?
A number of exhibits at this zoo are also interactive. Young visitors are welcome to participate in the interactive zoo talks with a guide and learn more about the many intriguing animal species which call this zoo home. Is it a real bird? On the top?
That's like sheep. Pull the door. Oh, let's make sure the birds don't fly up.
Of them left. And that's it. Yeah. This is one of our fighting extinction species, which we've pledged to clean up. So, yeah, can you see them? Yeah, hello. Oh, that's a nice shot in the sun. Perfect. So these are called orange-bellied parrots. We've got 8 in this age group here, and we've got 15 behind us. Our hope is to eventually... So here we've got 8 little green birds, and there's some of the rarest birds on the planet. In the world at the moment, there's about 50 of them left. And that's it. Yeah. So this is one of our fighting extinction species, which we've pledged to bring back. So, yeah, can you see them? Yeah, hello. Oh, that's a nice shot in the sun. Perfect. So these are called orange-bellied parrots. We've got 8 in this age group here, and we've got 15 behind us. Our hope is to eventually slowly release a lot of these birds into the wild to rebuild that population back up.
It's luck.
So it's a big job.
That's right, go.
But yeah, that's right.
Thank you. Jaxie's luck. Yeah, it's when the door light is different, turns green.
Oh, koala.
Oh. Big.
Hello, Mr. Man. Hello, Mr. Man. Let's go, pause. Let's go. Oh, there he comes.
Only one?
One I can see anyway, front here. Yeah, he's like contemplating life. He's very so deep in thought. You see his hands. Oops, there we go. So cute. Bye bye.
He's not. Koala! Koala! He's not moving. Huh? Oh, yun na. Only one?
One I can see anyway, front here. Yeah, he's like contemplating life. He's very so deep in thought. So cute. Bye bye, koala. I remember the koalas have got funny hands. They've got like, I think their hands are like this. So rather than having a thumb off to the side, they've got like two fingers, like sort of two fingers off like that and that.
So only one?
Oh, there might be other over here to the left. They might separate them. Maybe that's king koala and then
Sleepyheads.
koala perfect. Yeah, put one up here. He's doing his sleep so.
The other one is ano?
Oh, is there two there I think?
Huh?
Looks like there's two butts.
Cannot see the butt.
Come here. You
It's
can
just-
see the koala at the back there, but you can see like a butt, I think, in forward of him.
Oh yeah.
So I think it's two butts.
So when are they alive?
Don't know, probably lunchtime. There you go. They probably might feed them later in the day. I mean, all that's food anyway. All that stuff coming off of those trunks there, that's all food. Like that's you, like the equal.
Oh yeah, it's a two. Two anak. Don't miss the chance to take the Polar Reserve Walking Trail where it will take you on a walk to encounter amazing animals including lions, gorillas, monkeys, hippos, and cheetahs. Where's your map?
Bag.
Okay, stop.
I see lions and zebra and some kind of spider monkey thing. Yeah, I think we've done that there. So river just goes to Werribee River. So we've done that there.
Oy, this is people.
Oh yeah, now we just go Kaliwa.
Kaliwa.
Oh. Yeah, this is probably the best way to go anyway. Yeah, it makes it easy to navigate. There's only really like two loops and you can walk one that goes into the other. Anak. Sapatos dito. There's another kids play area. This must be Monkey Bridge. I've got new shoes, so I'm not climbing it today.
Why not?
I've got new shoes on it that I'll probably be able to balance.
Chimpanzee.
Oh, there's little monkeys there.
Where? They're awake.
Maybe that's the electric fence. Let's zoom in and get a look see.
There's a monkey over there, guys.
Rest it on here. Make it easier. Hey little guy. I think you got friends on the other side there too. Yes. Oh, look at my feet. Yeah, sniff the feet.
Come and see lions in the fascinating lion encounter where you can see lions up close and check out the new gorilla enclosure which houses large male silverback gorillas. What's the other one? Oh, the only two. Yeah, the two there far away.
Kids.
Less people in the morning.
You're a conservation hero, except only lower half is.
Boot is so, my boot is so dark, ano now, no too big. I forgot my gumboots, be.
Yes, you can't ride horses now.
Crocodile. What's this?
You need to see her?
No, I'm fine. I might crocodile there.
You've got Kaliwa lions and wild dogs. That was good. Anyway.
Which are we going, Kaliwa?
It's okay, you're in it. Don't have to work here. Yeah, I think it's a maze because that doesn't go anywhere.
How about this one there?
That's a lion there, that's for wild dogs. I think I have to go back the same way anyway.
Where's the lion?
Voila.
Let's
Can't see, it's for some reason the thing at the bottom's blocked off. Yeah, jump over and have a look.
go to the wild dogs na lang.
So you got wild dogs, have a look at this one.
Yeah, we go nice and slow.
What? I really felt like Daddy, I want to go to the lion's house.
You know.
I'm going to snap. Because we will see everything.
wolf. Wild dogs have the big ears.
They're just territorial. Looks like they will eat you. Huh?
Possibly, I think they do have a taste for Filipina.
That's why they're, look at that. Yeah, they're African wild dogs. They're on the side. They're not Hainans like the one in the Monarto. They said we're not Hainans, we are wild American wild dog. The ear's different from that one, same but different. Hello, wolves. So what you?
Have the big ears.
That's why they're look at that. That's why their cage is so high. What's next?
Probably back to the left.
How's the lion?
Apparently the lions have got access, but the male lion is new and shy for people. So I put a rope up to try and encourage the lion to come forward, but apparently not. So I think the lion talks about half an hour away, and I think when they do the talk, they probably feed him to bring him forward.
So this is the new male lion.
Correct. But for now, he doesn't like people that much, so he kind of stays away and just conveys on the other side. Yeah. Alligator. It's a statue.
I don't like.
Doesn't come alive. Do you think we can just leave it?
Looks like it's real. Look at that one.
Isn't it like let a live crocodile roam around?
Can I?
Hey, look.
Why there's a lot of sound here?
Two times the bar. Yeah, that's to do the rope bridge. Good times. Make sure you step on the first one. There's a hippopotamus in a speaker nose. There's a hippo. Good one. I know.
Wait here. Go here.
Yes, go. Oh, wait here. Go. No, you can't go that way. It's one way in, one way out. Go.
Hippo.
See, oh, is that real?
Yeah.
How we do the train later?
Yeah, it's probably straight after this.
How we do the train? The zoo is also home to a hippo exhibit for visitors to drive through and enjoy.
Tatlo. Tatlo.
Oh, hippo.
That's what the kid is too big for now.
I'm in the ship.
So yeah, the cart goes pretty much on the other side of the exhibit, so Hippo Beach.
Oh, this is a big one for
It's not real out there.
the anaks.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Are they real?
Yes, I'd say they're not animatronic. They're not like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
Are they Buddhist?
I don't know, I think they're just always big.
They're not moving.
Look, one in the middle is. This is his head.
The two not moving.
Jump in and see if they take you. Safari's not far away.
Where's next?
Well, boots. I don't think it goes anywhere. I think that's just
There's a hippo cafe. Monkey.
Oh, it's still big.
No, too big.
There you go.
Oh, this is too big. Yeah, go.
Just dribbles. Oh, there you go. Make it flow.
Yeah, too big. It's not shoot.
Yeah, it's not too much.
Whoa, look at this bird!
Good times. Do you lay on the hammock?
No, it's too low. I cannot see.
Under the tree straight ahead.
Is that real?
Yes, that's just a cat's head.
Is that moving too?
Very tambay. Very tambay.
Is it a camel far away?
Could be.
No, really, it doesn't look like that. It just, once you press it, it doesn't move.
Very tambay.
That's where I pressed it and I jumped it. You take it off.
Is it one hen? Is it one cheetah?
Yeah, I think it's this one.
That's a camel.
Oh yeah.
Baho.
Yeah, it's a bit bajo play.
It's cheetah.
Cheetahs there. There's meant to be zebras, rhinos, and let's say we'll go through here and go left. Go past the gorillas and then go back towards the station. I think all the gorillas from Melbourne Zoo went here, and then they made a big enclosure.
Why? There's no gorilla in Melbourne Zoo.
They may have moved them out. I don't know if there's any left, but the ones which were in Melbourne Zoo, they moved here because there's a bigger enclosure. I don't know if they may have made them or just had a bigger area for them.
Where? Gorilla. The poet. The Bambam is there.
Oh, look at Twiggies. You see?
How many gorilla? How many is the gorilla? Only one.
There's one up on the hill there. Then there's one here doing sleeps. There's one to the left somewhere too. Except I think they've gone, so oh, there it goes. On the top there. Ready, Malaking. Very full. Oh, so keep going.
I think it's gone down. Hi, Mr. Girl. Oh, I think it's coming to
Filipino ka ba?
the smash.
Oh, there's a running monkey. Are they tree? Is the meditating now? So what's the sound of gorilla?
Kumusta?
Oh, it's moving.
Is there one there or two?
It's one. The bottom is
Not sure what view I'm looking at, that's why. Yeah.
He's so bright now. Goodbye. Oh, youngest.
He's laying in his back doing gumbo. He's like on a tricycle.
Yakini, eldest son, big brother.
I don't know what.
So I think this the one on the side is the father.
Yeah, so that's the papa.
Maybe this the youngest. Eldest is the one.
Can't tell which way is the arm of the leg. Oh, that's his head directly
This
above
the
us.
head.
That's the head when he's got his arms
Yeah.
like this. He's like, oh, I can't believe I stayed up so late for the live stream.
Where's the other one? I thought he'd go here early.
Yeah, I thought I saw it as well.
It's too early. So what's there? Ano, tambay lang all day?
Yeah.
Favorite food? Stew apple.
Truffle, cordial, choice pineapple. Then I book of pie.
Huh?
Book of pie. sir.
Don't kill your new shoes. While on safari, you will see a variety of African savanna animals including giraffes, zebras, rhinos, and ostriches. These animals share a common habitat of the sweeping floodplains of the river.
Oh, the safari.
We are now waiting on the safari bus or the general safari bus. That zebra bus is a deluxe safari adventure, a small group adventure where you can share stories of these amazing species and maybe even get a closer look. This is the free safari bus or the general safari bus. Once on board, you will be transported through air, landscape, and savanna grasslands to explore the open plains and learn about some of the world's most endangered species. The 40-minute safari tour is one of the zoo's most popular experiences, included free in your admission price when booking a day.
I'm going to be your safari guide today. Now before we head off, there's a camera at the front of every carriage. Can you give me a nice big wave so I know you can hear me? Fabulous. And just a couple of really quick safety reminders before we do head off on our adventure. Anything that you'd like to take home with you today needs to stay inside the carriage at all times. That includes arms, legs, heads, hats, cameras, babies. And if you do happen to drop something while we're on safari, just wait until we get back to the station here to let me know. Unless it is a baby, we can't stop along the way. Now, if there's an emergency on board today, there's a big red button on the roof of every carriage. Please only push that if there is a genuine emergency. Otherwise, there's a telephone number at the front of every carriage, and if you give that a call, that comes straight through to me. Now, I do ask that you stay seated while we're out driving today. And we're going to see lots of very, very exciting animals. Some of which like to get very close to the bus. Now, as tempting as it is to want to reach out and touch them, I do just remind you to keep those arms inside the bus. We're just here to watch the animals and see how they spend their day at the zoo. My final rule for safari, though, is to have fun. Are you all excited? Amazing. Now, this first area that we're about to enter is called arid. And that's because the animals in here have adapted to very dry climates and they don't need a lot of water to survive. And one of the first animals you'll probably be able to see are our camels. They are Arabian camels called dromedaries. And that's because they've got just one hump.
It's the camels
All of the camels in here are females except for one. We've got one boy and his name is Wiz. And Wiz is the darkest of all the camels, so you might be able to pick him out of the group.
Oh, that one.
And then behind the camels, lying down amongst the trees there, you'll see some antelope. And they look a little bit like goats, but they're actually called scimitar-horned oryx. And when the oryx were first discovered, a lot of people thought that they'd discovered unicorns. Because if you look at them from the side, it sort of looks like they've only got one big horn. So if anyone ever tries to tell you that unicorns aren't real, you can tell them that we have lots of unicorns right here at the Werribee Zoo. And we're also about to head past our bison on the right-hand side here. They're sometimes called American buffalo. They're native to Northern America. And I just found out the other day that when bison have babies, they are very fluffy and bright orange. So baby bison are called pumpkins, which I think is pretty cute.
Lucky?
Yeah, that's a cow. We can see anything there.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
they will you.
They're telling about their milk. They're telling about the milk.
I think it's a boy. Oh, no, he's moving.
What happened to go here?
And we're about to head past our Mongolian wild horses, otherwise known as Taki. Taki are actually the only horses that were never truly domesticated by humans. And Taki actually went extinct in the wild in the late 60s. There were only about 13 left at a couple of zoos. But we've had some fantastic breeding programs since then, and we've managed to release many Taki back into the wild in Mongolia. It's one of our fantastic fighting extinction success stories. We're still part of the worldwide breeding program for Taki. We have a bit of an insurance herd here, just in case.
That one is very close. That's kind of short.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Is that the VIP one?
I think they're like $70 a person.
Ooh, la.
Yeah, last one I go chase you with an ostrich. There's another one here, no?
What?
It's Tambay.
Is it the camel?
That's the camel, but Tambay.
Is that the mother one? Is that the female?
Female.
Female. Too big. Why is like in the sand?
Let's go and see some hippos.
256.
Hopefully you'll be able to see the girls. They do like to spend quite a lot of their day underwater.
Same as a
Hippos can
drone.
hold their breath for around 5 to 6 minutes, and they just pop their head up to catch their breath.
Yeah, probably on the back side of them. Where we saw his go past earlier.
But it's your lucky day because the girls are having a bit of a cuddle on the sand.
I know. We get a nut for next days. Weekend we're free.
They do love a sunbake, these girls.
On the weekends.
Also the anak.
So in here we've got Brindabella, who's lying on the sand there. Brindabella's 31. Then lying on top of her is her daughter Pansy. Pansy is 8. So both of these girls were born here at the Werribee Zoo. And although Pansy's only 8, she's not really a little girl anymore. She now weighs about 1,100
She's a lady
kilos.
now.
So that is one very heavy cuddle they're having.
Oh, that's so.
I do love it when they're having a bit of a cuddle though.
Oh, sleeping.
As I said, they also love the sun, so you'll often find them sunbaking.
Oh,
They're going to have a very good day today, I think.
no swimming today.
Oh, ¿cómo está?
Where's the other one?
Ano taas?
Oh, we are in the middle of the water.
Ano taas? And duck.
Where's the other one? The other.
I don't know, that's a different part of the exhibit. They're on the beach area, they might be somewhere else.
So this is not deep.
I don't know, it's probably deep enough for them to swim in it.
They don't wear shades.
Voilà.
It's gone now.
Walang sombrero.
Where's the papa? Where's the papa there?
Very tight.
It's in the...
There's more there.
That's a emu.
No. It's not all.
Oh, this is different though. Which one is the one we saw earlier?
Alright,
No,
we're now
those
heading
three.
into the woodland waterhole.
They're not
One of the
big.
first animals you'll probably be able to see in here are some very big birds. And they are our ostrich girls up on the hill there.
Ostrich girls though.
So ostriches are the largest bird in the animal kingdom.
And they're fair again. They're walking by pair.
You might also be able to see some hippos on the other side of the hill there.
There's some on the hill, some to the right, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pair too.
So ostriches lay very large eggs. Ostrich eggs are about the size of 16 chicken eggs. What's not very big though is an ostrich's brain. Ostrich brains are about the size of a pea. Now we do just have all of our female ostriches in here. This is all the girls. We'll see the boys a little bit later on once we get down onto the savannah. It's pretty hard to tell the girls apart, but they do all have really funny names like Itchy and Scratchy and Snitzel. They're all being very well behaved today, our ostrich girls. Usually they like to come and stand in front of the bus and hold us up for a little while.
That's it here.
That's another ostrich.
What's
Yeah,
the...
something like that, yeah.
Huh? Is that a deer?
I believe it was another ostrich, yeah. That's the same birds from earlier. The ones with the fluffy and up.
No,
Now
no.
we've also got a couple of different types of antelope in here. Looks like most of them are having some food this morning. So they're coming up on the left-hand side of the bus here.
Oh,
So those little ones in the front there, they are called black buck. Black buck are an Indian antelope. They're native to India and Nepal. Really cool little antelope. You might be wondering why they're called black buck though, when none of them are black. They get their name from the males. The males, when they mature, get a lovely black coat. So this is our group of females, but if you look really closely, there is one boy at the back of that shed there. He's got that lovely black coat and he's got some really cool spirally antlers.
One boy.
His name's Artie. Artie's pretty lucky. He's got about 23 girlfriends in here. So he's generally pretty happy. And then those bigger antelope that are making their way over now with those lovely stripy bodies, they are called Nyala. Nyala are native to southern Africa and often really hard to spot in the wild. They stick to really heavily wooded areas, which is why when you come to the zoo they're usually hanging out along the fence line, trying to camouflage themselves amongst the trees.
Only one boy.
And the rest of the Nyala are on the other side of the waterhole. We should be able to see them again once we come back through.
Bye bye.
Now we're about to cross over Werribee River. We're actually one of only a handful of zoos in the world that have a natural river running through it. As we cross, you get a lovely view of the wetlands, and if you're really lucky, you might even be able to spot a turtle or a platypus. It's pretty hard to see them in the murky water, but they do sometimes pop their heads up.
River. Yeah, Werribee River.
River. River Park.
Going up. No, we're heavy now. It's a horn.
It's waiting for us at the top of the hill here. You might be able to see some very large cattle. These guys are called Texas Longhorns. That's because they're from Texas and they have very long horns. From tip to tip, their horns can grow to be around 2 meters wide. Now don't worry, if you are on the left side of the bus and you don't have a great view, we are going to come back through this way, so you'll get a much better view on the way back.
There's a longhorn too.
Can't go through doors though.
And coming up in the paddock here, we've got some black buck boys. So we saw Artie and the girls before. The rest of the boys are in here.
Oh, we'll come back and we'll be on this
Black
side.
buck boys tend to get quite territorial. They fight over all the girls. So we keep them separated just so everyone's nice and safe.
Look at that.
You often drive through here and see the boys butting their horns up against each other, kind of show off,
Maybe not Tombo.
figure out who's in charge. Everyone always asks why Artie's the lucky one that's allowed to be in with all the girls, and he actually can't have babies anymore. So that's why he's allowed over in Woodlands. It's a little bit too cold to breed at the moment in our winter.
No, there's not two runners guarding us on.
Oh, there's a rhino sanctuary also. Oh, there's another. There's another.
Let's all give our safari friends a nice big wave as we drive past.
Oh, wave.
Oh, Kaliwa.
Wave.
Kaliwa. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Kaliwa.
Oh, the mermaid. Wow.
Lahat baba.
What's going
Okay, we're now driving through those big Jurassic Park style gates, heading out onto the savannah,
Good times.
which is super exciting because in here we'll see lots of our big, amazing African animals.
Oh, it's on. This oh la la.
I know. Ipo.
Oh, they have a meeting.
Oh, there we go.
As we round this bend here, you'll get a fantastic view of the savannah, just how big it is, maybe even a sneak peek at some of our animals.
Kaliwa.
Savannah banana.
Now, for anyone that's visited the Melbourne Zoo before, we can actually...
Where? Oh yeah, there.
Now, one of the most common questions that I get asked on safari is why aren't there any lions down here on the savannah? And I have to remind people that lions are carnivores, which means they eat meat. So if we had lions down here, there'd be no other animals left because they would have eaten them all. However, we do have 3 beautiful lions. You should definitely go and say hello to our lovely lions as you're wandering around the zoo this afternoon. So no lions down here. We do have lots of our big amazing herbivores. All of the animals that eat plants.
Yeah. A rhino. That one. To go to see the
Alright.
Zebra. It's 5. Tiny too. Not the one.
Okay, one of the first animals we're going to see down here are our giraffe boys. We have 5 giraffe here at Werribee Zoo, 5 boys. It's a bit of a bachelor herd. They are my favourite animals down here on the savannah, and it is the best part of the day getting to come and say hello to them. See if we can catch them before they head into the trees there.
Look at that one, is scary. Scary little book. They're eating the abusal. Abusal eating.
So over the back, by the tree there, we have Armani. Armani's on the left-hand side. Armani's our tallest giraffe. We think Armani is almost 6 meters tall, and I say we think because our measuring instrument is only 5 meters tall. So he's completely outgrown that. Next to Armani, we've got Connor. And walking into the trees, we've got Jelani and AJ. And then closest to the bus, we've got Harold.
Look at that one, huh?
Look at the rhinos up there.
So the cheetah will eat that.
Maybe.
Now on the other side of the bus, you'll see some zebras there. We will do a loop of the savannah so you'll get a much better look. But there's a baby zebra lying in the grass there. Her name is Fungale.
Zebra baby.
And Fungale she's only about a month old, so she is a brand new member of our savannah family. She's still very, very little.
So tiny.
Very rare to see a zebra that small. They do grow very, very quickly.
Rhino again? Is that rhino far away then?
We've also got some unicorns down here. Our male scimitar horned oryx are down here. We saw the females up in Arid before.
So giraffes close their eyes like that and then dance, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's not one of the bikes.
This the poops? No.
We've got some more zebras up here, and we've got some male ostriches. You'll see they look very different to the girls that we saw earlier on. They've got those lovely black feathers. They've got pink beaks and pink feet.
What's that? Is it the bamban? It's drinking a water. Too big. Mainit na too big. Malamig na too big.
Now we're about to head through a very large herd of very large antelope. They are called eland. Eland are the largest of all the antelope. And on the left hand side there you might be able to spot my favourite eland. Her name's Tilly. She's only got one horn and she's got a really funky looking mohawk. She's got the best hairstyle of all the eland, I think. As we go past you'll see how big and strong they are. Eland can actually jump about 3 meters into the air, which means that if they really wanted to, they could jump over the bus. So I've never seen it happen, but it technically could. And they're the reason why our gates in and out of the savannah are so tall. A lot of people think those big gates are for our giraffes, but giraffes can't really jump. So it's for our eland.
There's a leopard there.
There's the same birds here, mate.
There's a leopard.
That's a,
Is it the noise?
yeah, that's a like my home there.
Well, hold on, okay? Then?
Huh? Rhino again?
Yeah, kind of.
Rhino?
There's the nags. Where is the rhino there?
Okay, we've got one of our rhinos on the right hand side of the road there. That is Kafaru. Kafaru is our male rhino. And we'll go and see the girls now as well. Kafaru in Swahili means rhinoceros. So his name is pretty much Rhinoceros the Rhinoceros. So he's up and about this morning, but it looks like the girls are having a bit of a snooze.
It's a rhino again?
Oh,
There's a lot of rhino.
You'll see them lounging in the grass up here on the left.
Yeah, he's
So the rhino at the back with the really long straight horn, that's Marke, Grandma Marke.
They're not moving.
But in the front there we've got
Are they really?
Kapenzi.
Look, Kaliwa.
Kapenzi is a very, very cheeky rhino. She was hand raised by the keepers, so she loves people, loves coming up to the bus. She's very good at drawing artwork on the bus with her horn. She's been known to pull headlights off buses with her horn. She's very cheeky, but we do love Kapenzi. And we've got Kapenzi and Kafaru down here in hopes that one day I'll give us some baby rhinos. We'll see what happens though. Kapenzie's pretty stubborn.
Oh, Mala King.
And again, you'll see baby Fungale having a lie down there with her family.
Boo, what's that thing?
On the right hand
Something
side,
doing a
she's
show
been very
there.
sleepy this morning.
That's not shit, isn't it?
He's
She
doing
must like the
that?
sunshine.
What? He's doing digging?
Quite no.
Zebra not moving.
We're really just horses, they painted them.
We've got some more male ostriches up here. One of them was just doing a funny dance with their feathers.
Oh, it's coming back. It's an ostrich. Or the second one somewhere.
It's digging him.
There's also a couple of little zebras over here as well. We've got little Zim. Zim's about
look at
5 months
that.
old. And he's there with his mum Zadie. And you'll see that Zadie only has half a tail. And the reason that Zadie only has half a tail is because one of the other zebras bit the rest of it off. Which is very cheeky.
Follow your mama, hurry up.
But you'll see that Zim's grown up very, very fast. He's only about 5 months old, but he's almost as big as his mum now. So you'll see they do grow very, very quickly. And Connor the giraffe is back. He's come to say thank you for visiting.
Oh, not really.
Oh,
Not moving.
I know.
Connor's a pretty cool giraffe. He likes to put his head down when we're coming past and look at me through the window to say hello.
Kumusta?
Oh, they're one of the bugs. There's a lot of giraffe. How do you see?
Now we're about to drive past a rather large pile of rhino poo. You might have spotted some very big piles as we've been driving around. Now you know who loves rhino poo? It's our zebras. Zebras like to roll in rhino poo, which sounds a little bit gross, but they actually do this in the wild as well. And it's so that they can mask their scent. So that if a predator comes past, they smell like a big fat rhino instead of smelling like a tasty, juicy zebra. So it's pretty smart, but it's also pretty smelly.
There you go, to us. You're up. You're just little. You like the giraffe,
The anak Rich is sitting here. The anak Rich.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to wait here for a moment for that gate behind us to close. The last thing we need is a giraffe or a baby zebra running around Werribee. While we're waiting here though, you might be able to see, it's pretty hard through the trees on the right hand side there, but down the bottom of the hill you'll see the start of our giraffe sleeping pen. So every single afternoon all of our savannah animals are herded up by the keepers and they're popped into sleeping pens overnight, just so we know they're safe. All except the zebras. The zebras usually refuse to be herded up. As we continue to drive along here,
One of the bugs.
you'll also be able to see a big green shed coming up on the right hand side down the bottom of the hill. That big green shed belongs to our giraffe boys.
Kaliwa.
That's where they go to sleep every night.
Again.
You wave again. Give me your hand.
Giraffes are creatures of habit.
Oh.
And they wait by the gates for the keepers. Every night. They also hate the cold, so we've got heaters in the shed for them, so they're nice and warm and cozy. Very, very spoiled giraffes.
Another one. That's a different one.
Where's the long haul?
Oh, this is the ano.
Nah, they're too big for us.
Oh, this is rhino again.
Yeah, they're guarding the sign.
Lamig ah. It's another live stream.
Heading back past our black buck boys there. And we're about to head back past our Texas Longhorns. When the keepers named these cows, they got very creative and called them black, white, brown, and brindle. So I'll let you guess which one is which.
Look at those holes.
Oh,
Different one, yeah. Different one.
oh, really big.
Bye. Tulugan na.
Oh.
Alright, we're back in Woodlands now. Our antelope is still over there grazing in the grass. Might be able to see some ostriches over in the distance there.
That was the eating area.
Huh?
Right, let's be eating area.
No people there.
Voila. So you're gonna fake a crocodile.
You have ano? I don't have any ano. We are done now. Our bus tour here in Werribee Zoo. And Jax is there.
Sup, I am. Anotas.
Is that ate? Oh!
Oh,
Pwede mo na to! Baka bigat!
you're members now.
Ah,
Are you sure?
yes!
Are you sure out there?
So where are we going heading, Jax?
I think we're heading back towards the exit area. So I think we've done walked the entire thing. That's the mama. Galing mong mag-Tagalog.
Why you don't want... Oh, it's a lot of cylinders.
Uh-oh.
Is that right?
I think there's
TV?
meerkats around here somewhere. And then I think that's the food area there.
What's
So
that
I'm not
one?
there. Hapunan.
Is it the exit?
Yeah, it's all around this area.
I can less meerkat here.
Not sure why there's an animal skull inside there. There it is.
Right.
That's a combine somewhere else. Ah. Oh, here they are. The whole family's in now. Capamilio and meerkat. Oh, Capamilio. He's under the heat lamp. He's getting his heat on.
There's
salmon down there. It's like $20 for a pie.
That's the tribal beats there. We finished now there.
Well, we're Australian stuff is here. I think this is the start of the very here. We'll find out where it is.
Lion, Cheru. Oh, this is the park for the... this is the, monkey.
I think there's snakes coming up. I think so. Surely not there, there's nothing there.
The gorilla.
Oh, it's on that side. Yeah, not too far away. Oh, I'll probably do your thumbnail here. At least it's like green behind. You can bulldogs. I need to wear longer socks with these shoes. I got whatever you gave me.
Using your phone.
There's some puzzles that are really tricky ones.
Oh, the binoculars. Here, Werribee. So they have a ample parking lot. Jax have a backpack. So that's the entry, guys. Now we are heading back to our car. And that's our Werribee Zoo for today. And I will tell you what inside again later. So guys, see you later, alligator. Oh, high five ka muna for a while.
Oh, it's at me now. Yoink. Sit up.
So, that's it guys. That's our Werribee Open Range Zoo dito sa Werribee, sa Victoria, sa Melbourne, Australia. So, nakita nyo guys, ang Werribee Open Range Zoo is an African themed zoo in Werribee. So, nakita nyo, it's open every day, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. But you need to purchase your ticket through online, guys. So, we are a membership dito sa zoo, and we have a unlimited entry in every zoo. Especially, we have a 3 major zoo dito sa Melbourne, dito sa Victoria. The first one is the Hillsville Sanctuary na near sa ating bahay sa Yarra Valley. So the second one, guys, is the Melbourne Zoo, which in Melbourne CBD, and the third major zoo dito sa Victoria is the Werribee Open Range Zoo na nakita nyo, guys. So kapag membership kayo, you can do unlimited entry, but you need to book prior to your visit through online, guys. So you need to book for a date and to visit kapag mag-visit kayo sa any zoo sa Victoria. So nakita nyo, kids are free below 16 of age. So, free siya. Especially, meron siya mga discounts sa zoo shop or souvenir kapag kayo ay membership, guys. So, anyway, highway, I will put their prices here. and you can check them out. Plus, I will put their social med in my description box, and you can check it out. So anyway, highway nakita nyo is an open range zoo, and they have a free safari bus also na pwede tayong sumakay doon, unlimited din. They also have a time slot when it comes in the safari bus. So mag-queue ka doon sa kanilang lineup, guys. So nakita nyo kanina malaki. I think they have a 4-bus safari bus, and then they also have a tour guide, and they will tell you kung ano nakita natin kanina, nakita nyo sa ating video earlier. So anyway, highway, ito. So sabi ko nga sa Werribee, maramit lang yung mga attraction, like the one we walk from the mansion, the Werribee Park, the mansion, the Werribee State Rose Garden, and the Werribee Open Range Zoo na in between siya na Werribee River. So, ayun na nga guys. Nakita nyo kanina also yung mga pwedeng gawin. So, they also have a trails which you can walk and then you can ride. So, dito kasi we are far away from the animals. So, dito may mga 3 trails sila. Nakita nyo Australian trail, guys. Safari trail, which is in the savannah. Nakita nyo how big it is. So, nakita nyo, nakapunta na din tayo sa Monarto. And if you haven't yet checked and watched my Monarto, I will put in my description box down below. And here, kung hindi ko siya makalimutan, guys. So, ayun na nga, guys. Pero, sa Monarto kasi, pwede kayong mag-walk trail. Dito kasi, pwede rin kayo mag-walk. Pero kasi, konti lang, medyo iba kasi ang animals dito sa Werribee Safari Open Range Zoo. So, more on safari sila Team Zoo dito, guys. So, meron din silang iba't ibang mga bus, pero mas expensive yun. Yung sinakyan natin dito, ito yung mas common dito sa Werribee Open Range Zoo. So, anyway, highway, guys, that's the end of our Werribee Range Open Zoo for today's video dito sa Victoria, sa Melbourne, Australia, guys. I hope you enjoy watching. You had fun for today, and you learned something today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting my videos. And mega love shout out to each wonderful, beautiful people of the universe. Thank you from the bottom of my hypothalamus. Please like if you did enjoy my video for today, and please to subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to hit the bell button for you to get notified on my next video. And please comment down below if you like this video po, and see you when I see you on my next one. Bye bye guys, be good, you take care, be safe, and mwah! Ciao la!